Alright, hi guys. We had sad news this week because Axis Studio just got shut down. I knew about this bad situation a few weeks ago because some of my friends are working there, but I thought that maybe some bigger company would acquire them or something like that. And apparently it's not the case. And if you don't know what Axis is, it's one of the best studio in animation industry. It's a company behind many amazing trailers and cinematics. They worked also with Netflix on Love, Death and Robots. They are responsible for one of my favorite cinematics for Total War 3. So literally top tier studio in our industry. It's even more sad for me because I used to work there a couple times on multiple projects. For example, I worked there as a lead animator for Destiny 2 cinematics. And that was a really cool experience actually. So that's why it's important for me, because really great working place just disappears. And they have almost everything on paper, because they had really like top quality, not only on the entire CG, but they had really good animation department. You know, these guys from ILM, VETA, Canada, they all work there. So even though I came there as an experienced animator, I still could learn something new. So that's really important for me as an artist. Also the fact that they practice the remote work, and also they were paying pretty well. Studio was located in Glasgow. I'm living in Poland, so definitely the rates are much higher in comparison to my local market. So that was definitely a big financial benefit for many of European artists. It's sad to see that providing your work in the top tier level doesn't go always hand in hand with financial success. So again and again we can see great studio collapsing. I think lately we heard about Framestore. Yes, this Framestore closing the branch in Vancouver. I don't know why, but still similar situation. What else? Last year we had a similar situation with Goodbye Kansas, and the studio also almost collapsed. Right after they got BAFTA or many other prizes after the release, Phantom Liberty cinematic. It's like after releasing one of the best work, they almost got shut down. So that's something. And probably you can still remember a situation around 10 years ago, Life of Pi, VFX company. They win an Oscar in visual effects, and studio got shut down. So you can't really get better example than that. That something is wrong with this business model. So many of us simply think what causing such a problem, and I'm asking the same question myself. So maybe because these studios are working as a service provider, they doesn't own any IP themselves, or they don't create their own titles. So maybe this type of business is much more risky. You rely mostly on the clients, and even if you are having a client, this business is not maybe lucrative enough. You don't have enough profit margin. So these companies just don't have enough capital to operate in these emergency situations, right? When they comes, maybe 1 month, 3 months, but that's it. So I guess it's a bit different in the gaming industry, when they have finances for few years of operation and they can plan accordingly. But clients are just unpredictable. One day you can have 10 clients, and another day all of them could disappear. But apparently it's not only the problem of service providing companies. Also some companies under Xbox brand lately got shut down, and others are still afraid about the future. And the companies with a good release and actual good quality of the product. So definitely we have really interesting time, guys. Also, apparently Canada is no longer suitable place for many businesses and VFX studios due to increased expenses, basically. From what I know, some people are struggling to get a job there, and a few years back that was an El Dorado basically of animation industry. So studios are looking for savings and having less expenses. It's always been the case, and currently we have the similar situation. For example, in Europe we had a lot of studios opening in Spain thanks to the Beckham tax, which allows foreigners to pay taxes on Spanish sourced income at a flat rate of 24% in comparison to the, I think, 36, 32, something around that. And recently a lot of companies are moving to the Canary Island for lower taxes. Film companies based on the island can benefit from a reduced corporation income tax rate of 4%. So guys, it's crazy. Fortiche is already there, Platige-Image already moved there also. They opened a new studio, and I guess a lot of companies in the upcoming future will move there as well. And I don't blame them, it's a really beautiful place, and personally I hope much more companies would open the studios in such good places instead of, Forbidden Village in the middle of UK. So if you ever thought about opening your small business, just remember you have really learned about sales, negotiation, because having a sustainable studio is totally different than being an artist. I can tell this from my personal experience as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching, hopefully you like this video. It's not the best news, but remember, it's not the end of the world. So see you in the next video.